Welcome everyone, welcome to Down at the Property. We're going to go over oil lamps today. I do have a few in the basement. I'll dig those out at a later time, but I was able to pick up one at Walmart and one at Ace Hardware. So since these are brand new, I'm going to show you how to cut the wick, how to fill them, and how to light them. And I was able to pick up, I think I picked up 6 of the lamp oils, and they only had the one at Ace Hardware, so I did pick it up. Of course, it's more expensive at Ace Hardware, but if you can find it at Walmart, get it there because it's a bit cheaper. The oil lamps themselves, they were actually around the same price, maybe like a 50-cent difference. And I'll show you the difference between the Ace Hardware oil lamp and the Walmart oil lamp. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to push the oils to the back. I'm going to go start with the Walmart lamp. Well, actually, let's just do a comparison. This is the difference between, this is the Ace Hardware lamp, and this is the Walmart lamp. I'm going to take the Walmart lamp out of the box. Just be careful when you're opening these. There we go. We got it out just like that. And this one's nice. It has a handle. It holds a decent amount of fuel. So that's the Walmart one. This is the Ace Hardware lamp. So these are the two lamps. As you can tell, the Ace Hardware will hold more fuel, but this is a bit wobbly. The Walmart is actually, that's nice. It's nice and tight. It fits in there nice. I can adjust these metal prongs because it looked it looks like this one's like bent back. This one's bent to the side a bit, but be careful with metal. So you can adjust those to make that tighter. This one's more decorative. You got beads on the top. It's larger. This one is nice. It actually has a handle, so you can put your thumb through there. This one you'd actually have like 2 hands. It's still a bit wobbly. I'll have to adjust those prongs. But let's take these off. I just want to put them back there because I don't want to break those. And the oil lamp, as you can see, this twists off. Just like that. Fill the base to within 1/2 inch from the top. And then replace the burner unit, insert the wick into the liquid. And then you're going to allow this to soak for 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these up. And I don't have a funnel, so I'm just going to do this the best way that I can. But I do recommend a funnel. So we're going to fill this up. All right, just like that. I'm just going to place this back in there. We're going to screw this on. There we go. Now I'm going to let this soak for 15 minutes. And I'm going to do the same with the other one. As you can see, the one from Walmart has a much smaller wick. It's maybe like a 1/2 inch. I didn't measure it, but it's like a 1/2 inch wide, where this one is much wider. Not sure. Let me roll this up so you guys can see the difference size. This one's like 1 inch, so this one's actually going to put out a lot more light than the one from Walmart. You screw this on. And we're going to do the same thing with this one. So I'm going to be back in 15 minutes. Pick up spare wicks. I was hoping to get like all the same size lamps, but beggars can't be choosers right now. This is a much larger wick, and this is a small wick. So I was able to pick up extra wicks for the one that I purchased at Ace Hardware. Walmart didn't have any extra wicks, so I'm going to search online to find spare wicks for this smaller lamp. So it's been 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to raise these up, and I'm just going to use my fingers. I'm going to show you. You can cut them a couple different ways, well, a few different ways. You can just leave it straight across. You can angle it so you get more of a point, or you can do it curved. I'm going to actually, make sure you can see this, I'm going to actually cut these like at a point. So that one's cut for a point, and I'm going to do a more rounded one on this one. So we're just going to see if we can, probably a better pair of scissors would be helpful in this case. And it's not perfect, it's kind of rounded, kind of pointed. But you just do the best you can. So I'm going to lower these back down just a bit. And we're going to light them. You can use matches, you can use lighter, Bic lighter, you can use basically just whatever you have. And I'm just going to light these Just going to lower it down because I don't want it smoking too much. And look at that. That's more of a point. It's not really rounded. Just going to take this and put this over the top. And it starts smoking, lower it down. And I wish it was nighttime so I could show you this. I'm just going to put this one over there. And now we're going to light this one. Get this close. Just going to raise it up just a bit. Lower it down because it starts smoking. Go ahead and place this on. Start smoking immediately, turn it down. There we go. And I should have done this at night so you guys can see how much light these give off. It's daytime right now, but these are 2 lights, 2 nice oil lamps. You raise them up just a bit, like that. And just be careful because it gets hot, so you don't want to touch that. I'm just going to play, we started smoking there just a bit. There, just like that. And there they are, side by side. Beautiful. So these are all set to go. So if we have a power outage, I can use them. They're also, if you put your hand above here, it does put out a little heat, which I'll take that underneath the countertop there, the upper cabinet. It does actually put out, that one's smoking just a bit. Turn it down. And you just get to know it as you use them. And the reason, I just want to reiterate this. If you purchase these, don't leave them in the box. Take them out of the box, read your literature, or find articles online, or watch videos on how to set these oil lamps up. There are directions on the box. Also, little literature that came with the one from Walmart. And this, once again, it brings me back to skill sets. Like, this is like a mini skill to have. Do you know how to trim the wicks? Do you know how to fill them proper? The differences between oils, because there's lamp oil and there's also like a kerosene, like an ultra pure kerosene that you can purchase as well. I don't have any of that, but I am going to go looking for some of that. I think Lowe's carries it, Walmart carries it. I didn't see any at the Walmart that I was at. The next time I go out and about, I will see if I can pick up some of that kerosene. It's ultra pure and it doesn't smell like kerosene, but this is just it's a small skill set to learn. So you do have oil lamps where you can see at night. I mean, of course you can use LED lights, because I have those that run on batteries and things like that. But this is another, it's a redundancy. There's the word. It's a redundancy. If you have the LED lights and then you run out of batteries, like if there's an extended power outage or something, you have oil lamps. So it's good to have more than one way to light your way, so to speak. I'm going to show you how to blow these out real fast. And what you're going to do is you're going to cup your hand behind it. You're not going to touch it because that is hot. You're just going to, just like that. And do not touch that because it's still hot before you store those away. Perfect. So these lamps are all set to go. So if we do have I wanted to touch that, oh my God, because it's off kilter a bit. Because see how I missed the one ring there? Yeah. Yeah, it's just an alternative. It's another way to light your house, and it's another redundancy to have in your preps. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps people out there how to set their lamps up, and also to have another, it's kind of like a little heat source too, especially for your hands. Don't touch it, but you can actually feel the heat coming off of it. So, I mean, it's not going to heat a house or a room or anything like that, but you can get your hands warm with it. Thanks everybody for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.